We got Kombat Kast starting right now. Peacemaker, Janet Cage. I'd love if they go over like some patch changes happening or something, but we'll see.
So we will be getting to Peacemaker here in a few minutes, but we do want to go through some stuff that's coming with this upcoming update to Mortal Kombat 1.
Set up a lot of times there.
I did say it more than I wanted to.
Tell me things, man.
We shall. I'm going to be reading this so I don't mess anything up. First of all, crossplay. We've all been asking for crossplay.
That's crossplay with a K.
Yes.
And that includes PC.
Yep.
So just to cover it,
Okay.
Xbox.
Yep. I got the readings here.
I'm going to stay over here.
Crossplay functionality will be added to Mortal Kombat 1 on February 28th for PS5, Xbox Series S and X, PC, Steam, Epic Game Store. The crossplay feature will allow players to matchmake in 1v1, Combat League, and casual matches, invite friends 1v1 via private matches, and view leaderboard stats across all supported platforms.
Woo!
So that's exciting for everybody.
Okay, so Combat League included. That's good.
And it is going to be here.
But they didn't say
Second
anything
of all,
about having like
we got a free play
King of the
weekend coming
Hills,
up.
unfortunately.
So
that doesn't allow them to play. That doesn't allow them to do tournaments, I don't think.
10th, on Xbox Series S and X, PlayStation 5, and Steam. So if you have any friends who don't have MK1 yet, now's your chance to tell them about it and play with them.
Download it. Let's get some games in,
Yeah,
folks.
get some games
And then
in.
you can beat them up.
It obviously will not be all the patch notes, but I'm going to give it some touches on some important things we've seen.
Give us
Some
patch
Kenshi
notes.
things. Kenshi, the spirit, Kenshi will now take damage when the spirit is hit.
Oh.
So that's important.
That's something.
The spirit will no longer be invincible when Kenshi performs a throw. So you
Okay.
can now hit Sento during that, the spirit during that.
The ancestor.
Okay.
Awesome. Some Quan Chi information. Quan Chi now has a new move. It's called Zone of Waste.
He conjured up some new
We
attacks.
saw that in the trailer.
Cheese.
That's true. Quan Chi, so he will throw a portal on the ground. Not a portal, it's like a little a ground thing, which will take some of your meter away. And while you're doing that, he gets a hit of armor for a second, so you can work favorably in trades.
Kind of an MKX flavored move.
I was just thinking that. Yeah.
They gave him a
Quan Chi
new
Bone
move?
Cage
Yo,
card
give
being
Reptile a new
activated
move. Give
on
him
block. You can also
nimble.
now summon
Slow down.
multiple portals at once. So the one that like does the,
Give Reptile some new
where you throw
moves.
projectiles, or the one that pushes them away. You can have those both out at the same time. Plus Zone of Waste. So 3 portals out at the same time.
He's just controlling everything.
Can do a lot more control now.
He's tricky.
Also, the push away portal now, it lasts significantly longer. So you have a little longer time to push them out of the way. We also found a fix for a rare issue when there's a timing mismatch at the start of a round. So that's good. This one we saw on Twitter a little bit. We found a fix for when like Havoc has that move where he hits you, then grabs you, right?
Yes, Havoc.
Who did I say?
You said Havoc.
I did say Havoc. Yes, Havoc. So when he does that, you can no longer, the opponent can never not throw out a ambush cameo to mess
Interrupt
all that up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We've added a 9th character combo trial, and they're featuring Shujinko's cameo.
It's very fun.
So you're going to mess around with that, kind of learn how those work. There will be some easier ones, and then some ones that are challenging.
They get very, very tricky.
I think they're called combo challenges, so
Yeah.
there should be a challenge
Yeah.
at times.
You like to give people a couple that are like, that's easier.
Yeah, and then a challenge.
So this is one that I'm really excited about in training mode, where some characters have specific mechanics, like when Johnny Cage gets all hype, or
yep.
Havoc has his connector to you. Now in training mode, you can actually turn those on and off, so you can just start training and practice with those as they go.
That's a nice little quality of life update.
There's a lot of characters,
hourglass.
they'll be in the notes, that you'll be able to see how they work, but that's a lot of characters you'll be able to do that, which people have been asking for, and it's a really nice quality of life in training mode.
Right. Currently, Shang Tsung, you can have him be old or young, and we kind of expanded this through a bunch of other characters too. It's very, very helpful.
Excellent.
Helps you level up.
Really does. And again, anything you see, including these notes and anything, please, if you have any issues or things like that, you can always contact support at wbgames.com, or you can hit the Mortal Kombat Twitter up. And we always have people watching that, so we are always forwarding those along if you have any issues. So up next, we should probably talk about Peacemaker.
I think it's time to talk about Peacemaker.
Bring the peace!
All right, what do
Or
you
is it like this?
I think it's like that.
Yeah, okay.
So we talk about this sometimes, but for Peacemaker, what sort of style character are we looking at here?
He is a brute and a brawler with some interesting ways to get in, and I think he'll really excel at combo opportunities. He's got a lot of pathways for his combos, a lot of ways to start combos, extend combos, and end combos. But mostly,
Okay.
I think he's an up-close kind of brawler guy. Not a lot of finesse here. Not a lot of, tricky, fast moves. He's a big, swole, muscle-bound doofus who's just going to punch you in the face and headbutt you with his weird metal helmet. And
All
I
in the
think
name
he'll-
of peace. All in the name
but
of peace.
yeah, it's all to have peace.
Right.
He's a nice, peaceful guy.
All right.
Who just seems to have a lot of rage.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at Peacemaker.
All right, let's go in. So, like I said, he is, not exactly a ninja. He is just a big brawler. You can see here, he's
Just big
got
hits, right?
That
He's just
string looked like
Big
the
hits,
Darius
big
thing.
grabs.
He's using his strength to his advantage,
Yes.
that's for sure. Not very acrobatic.
No.
Okay, so that was just a
Yeah.
reset.
One of the normals I'd like to talk about is his forward 4, which is kind of his long range mid. You can go into combos. Pick
That's a
from
mid?
it, all that
Yeah,
good
that's
stuff.
literally
He's
like
got
the
his forward
Darius
1,
shit,
which
isn't it?
Doesn't have the best range, but it's advancing.
It's a good hook.
Yeah.
I can see how that kick can really take people off guard, too. You get
Exactly.
a nice range to it.
And then lastly, I'd like to talk about his 2-2 because it goes into
He's not wearing a tutu.
this grab, and this is a true grab. If they're blocking, they'll get hit. And from here,
Okay.
it can be a restand that you can do at the end of combos, or you can cancel into EX moves and a few other special moves. So it could be a combo extender or a combo ender to keep him on the ground.
Okay.
Another thing about his normal attacks is he's got this pistol, which he uses for his sweep, his down 3, his down 4. So it's like,
Why use your body when you have a gun?
exactly. He can shoot you in the toe as a low poke instead of doing a little karate kick. He's a smart guy.
Yeah. Precision.
And then I want to show his throw, where he uses his patented peace shield.
I swear I've seen that move before. It's so familiar.
And then his forward throw, where he uses Janet.
14% throw
So
for Janet.
let's talk about his special moves.
And this is where it gets interesting, and I feel like the personality really comes out.
Absolutely. So we'll start off. He has his gunshot. It's not the quickest to draw, but as a projectile, it's super, super fast and has a long trail. One neat thing is if you EX it, he does multiple, and they actually are stunned, and he can get a combo. So you can use it as a distance to like trade,
Okay.
or as a combo extender up close. Oh my god, I'm so old and bad. I'll play it safe.
There you go. There, it still works.
Yeah. He also has another projectile, which is his blow dart.
Do the walkie thing. You gotta
Yeah,
do
where
it.
he can walk forward. I love that. You
That's
can cancel
funny.
it. You can use this as a preemptive anti-air or a
Yeah.
combo extender.
I've seen some QA videos that Matt's made of the blow dart, and it's
Yes.
just fun.
It's
Okay.
very funny to use 2 of them in the corner to keep them going. And it's another one of the moves that can extend a combo and keep it going. Or you can just use it up close. Blow dart cancels.
Blow dart cancels.
Mind
You
games.
just admire how funny it looks.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Then he can use his helmet, which he has a bunch of gadgets. He has a Sonic Boom, and this is a long-range combo starter. And if he EX it, he actually can do a jump cancel and go into extenders.
Ooh.
He also has Torpedo,
As he should.
which is, and one of my favorite things about him is the way he says his moves.
Yeah, he's such a chatterbox.
Yes, I absolutely love that he's saying Torpedo when he does it. The EX version has armor, and this is kind of, you're struggling to
Oh,
get
that's his
in.
armor
Wake
move.
up move.
Fireball. Yes, exactly.
Good. Look, it's old school YOLO move. For me.
Yes.
Yeah.
He can also use his anti-gravity device in his helmet.
Tell me more. Where'd he go?
Go up and come down with an overhead attack. He can choose to be in front of them, behind them, or this is very neat. You can hold up and actually come down.
Oh, come down
normal
swinging.
attacks.
All right.
The EX move is very interesting because it turns into an escape.
I'm out of
You
here.
actually fly away, so if they block a punishable attack, you use it to get away.
That's interesting.
You can also hold up to then go into the regular version and drop down. So they're gonna have to see, are you using it to get away? Or actually you can use it to get away, but then, nope, I'm actually using it to get in.
Nope.
So although it's so dorky, it's still like a huge mind game.
Yes. Yeah, and I love how he doesn't exactly look graceful or
That's interesting.
Not one
when he
bit.
lands. It's so good.
Like he's even surprised by it.
Yes, he can't believe it actually works. Then, what's really cool is his force field, where he activates it, and now he will be immune to projectiles.
Oh.
EX version will briefly push them away and reflect projectiles.
Yeah, right. If you hit right in that yellow moment,
Yes.
it will reflect. Yes.
Fun fact, if you do that during a survive mission in invasions, you just ignore all the projectiles.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Yes.
Tip.
Typically, Natara and Sindel are my go-to in survival nodes, and he's definitely going to be the
This is
He's
going to
gonna
be a
just
bad
stand
matchup
here.
for Reptile.
So that's
I don't
one of
know.
his helmet gadget moves. He can also use Eagly in numerous moves. So let's check those out. And these are really fast, versatile projectiles.
Eagly!
That's pretty
You can
quick.
summon Eagly. It does have a cooldown. So you
I was
can't
just gonna
spam
say
it.
that. Yeah.
You can't spam it. because
Eagly
you
has
have
to
the
make his way
cooldown.
back.
That's exactly right.
Like, you got to think about it.
So
Science.
it's not just game balance, it's lore.
Yeah.
We show it on block too, because it's
Yes.
really
Oh,
Oh,
so
and he
quick.
flies
Get that
away.
Then he has a low version of Eagly that will pop the opponent up for combo starter.
That other one wasn't low?
Again, a very quick low. Goes into a combo. You can also use it to extend combos, stuff like that. And then lastly, this is one is really cool. Can you hit R1 for me?
cool. I can.
What?
Eagerly can come out and then stun their cameo for the entire length of this
Is he doing an
animation.
eagle-ality?
Oh, he's
It is so good.
going in on it. Yeah.
That's cool.
Eagly's the MVP.
Yeah, so basically, in a nutshell, I think Peacemaker will have some decent pressure stroke close. I don't think you'll really have strong 50-50s. You know, you'll have to use maybe a cameo to get good overhead and stuff like that, but he'll hit really hard, he'll have really cool combos, some pretty good counter zoning, and he's really, really funny.
Yeah, no, he's
So-
goofy.
And I think that's probably the most important thing. You guys ready
Hey,
to look at
Gillicky,
Janet?
thank you very much for the
yes, please.
re-sub.
So
Appreciate it, man.
Janet has a bunch of classic, and I mean classic, like 1993.
How far back? Okay.
moves.
Pickles,
And
thanks for the
I
follow.
absolutely love it. I think it is so fun as an old school fan.
Okay, and she's hella goofy, which I'm all
Yes.
for. I love the goofy.
So let's start off looking at kind of her key bread and butter moves. She has the classic nut punch.
As she should.
It behaves just like you want. It's a restand. You can use it at the end to get pressure. She also has a classic jump punch. It's an ambush attack where she'll come out
It looks just like the
and it
classic
looks
punch.
just like it.
I spammed that on Glory.
And it is a combo extender.
Nice.
And
And
you-
still kind of like Sonya's.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
But one nice thing is you can actually double up and do it multiple times.
Ooh.
So that's a single hit.
I got faith in you. You got this.
Hey, Vic, thanks for the resub.
See?
Appreciate
There
it.
you go.
Just have
See,
to have
you
faith.
gotta have timing and not be really old and really washed up. And then her third move is definitely another fan favorite. It's a brand new attack. She uses her Ninja Mime. She actually, in her timeline, she won the Academy Award for Best Actress without saying a single line for her
Wow.
role in Ninja Mime.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So is she a better actor than Johnny? I can't think about it right now.
And this acts
So what's
as a
that?
wall for the opponent, while Peacemaker is free to move.
Ooh,
And one of my
that's
favorite things about that is
interesting.
when the cooldown happens and the vaudeville exit stage left pulls her off. It's great.
There's another goofy thing to
She
add.
makes
I
a
love it.
wall?
So that's her. That's it.
Not quite. She does have kind of a fully fleshed out 3-move kit that you'd expect. She also has a special stance she can go into.
Interesting.
It's stunt double stance. So what happens is when you
Oh.
summon her, she then acts along with your character.
Sento?
She has her own moveset.
She's like
She
Sento.
has the classic
Up
jab,
punches?
which this
Straight
will just
punches. Yep.
never get old to me.
No, I love it.
She has her kicks.
Interesting.
Oh, classic high kick too.
Interesting.
Uppercut, and access to her special moves like force ball.
Okay, okay.
Oh my god, like force ball and the
Nice.
shadow kick. And you use this in unison with the player character. So she can have a projectile going. You can use
That's really interesting. I wonder.
Exactly. You can do fun stuff.
I wonder what you can do with this, especially with Reptile.
You're working together.
We're gonna have to explore that. We're gonna have to explore that. I wish he didn't look so lame.
You do have a
Janet Cage.
They're cool.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
These
But
moves, as
the
you
moves
can
are cool.
drain the cameo meter, but I'm using Diva.
Right.
And a fun thing you can do is, in a match, if you're running out, she has a taunt, where she'll do the splits to get her meter back. So Peacemaker could be free to move around, you know, control the space with his gun and stuff like that, while she does the splits to get her meter, to then put them in the corner and work in tandem together. It's super fun. It's super free flow. You know, like, you can see there, I'm just kind of mashing buttons and cool stuff is happening, and it'll also allow for, you know, really awesome setups and stuff. It's the kind of thing that's going to look so great on social media and to see people.
All right, there it is, the 200%. We'll see. We'll see. There's definitely going to be some exploration and labbing going to be needed with Janet.
You know, anyone can pick up and use her, but then this stance where you can kind of hit the buttons and do all kind of crazy stuff. So she's kind of a mix of somewhat complex and deep, but also you can just punch him in the nuts.
Right. And she'll be coming out next month, so exciting stuff there.
And I think we already said it. She'll also have a trial tower.
Oh,
Yeah.
excellent. To end, first of all, happy birthday, everyone. To end the show, we're going to show you that fight between Peacemaker and Omni-Man that we spoke of earlier. We won't be talking over. We're just going to let that run till the end. So thank you so much for joining us.
All right, we get a full fight.
Bye!
I'm down to see a full fight. Hold up. Peacemaker,
Cecil sent you after
Omni-Man?
me.
Only if Cecil is code for Amanda Waller. Jesus! What the hell?
Round one, fight.
Okay. Blow dart. Oh, big drop. Who's playing this? Omni-Man Mutaro. Hey. Okay, hold up. Ooh, it's already looking cheap. Oh, and now she's gone? Alright, Omni-Man wins the next round. Dude, Janet, we're gonna have to figure some of that shit out. And then he just has force field that's active how long? That's a decent amount of time. Okay. Ooh, up block. Oh yeah, nice. Eagly just going in. Sick. Okay. I want to see that blow dart hit. Okay. Wow. All right. Okay.
Think.
I wonder when they show these matches, did they just script something or they just played a bunch of matches and then they're just like, yeah, okay, that's a good one. This showcases a lot of stuff and goes to a final round. Dude, this box, dude, I'ma set up a box and I'ma go invisible, man. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing with Reptile and Janet. And then I'm gonna do some kind of shit with her as well. I don't know, man, but there's possibilities out there for sure. Oh, that looked kind of like a decent wake-up option. Brutal. Oh, showing us a little throw combo out here to end it. That's cool. That's cool.
Peacemaker wins.
Not bad. We got to see some decent stuff out here. All right. Well, so Peacemaker's coming out tomorrow. Janet Cage some point in March. But we don't know exactly when. But that's interesting enough anyways. I'm definitely down to try out. I'll try out Peacemaker tomorrow. I'll try out Janet Cage for sure as a cameo. By then I might be just back on the reptile, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, if you guys are watching on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new.